Late-night television just got a jolt. John Oliver isn't mincing words when it comes to Jay Leno's advice on comedy. If you think comedians need to play it safe, Oliver's response might surprise you, and it's sparking plenty of debate. Recently, former Tonight Show host Jay Leno, now 75, took aim at current late-night hosts, criticizing them for, as he put it, turning away half their viewers with relentless political jokes often aimed at former President Trump. Leno's core point? Comedy should be universal, not divisive. But John Oliver, the sharp-tongued host of HBO's Last Week Tonight, 48, isn't buying it. "I'm going to take a hard pass on taking comedic advice from Jay Leno," he told The Hollywood Reporter. Here's where things get interesting. Oliver made it clear that comedy, by its very nature, can't and won't please everyone. And that's okay. Comedy is subjective, he explained. Some comics aim for mass appeal, and that's totally valid. Others prefer to lean into their unique voices, even if that means ruffling a few feathers. It's not a matter of what you should do, because comedy isn't prescriptive, Oliver continued. It's about what you want to do. Our show absolutely takes a standpoint, but the issues we tackle often transcend party politics. They're about underlying systemic problems. It's a misconception, Oliver insists, that his show dwells solely on hot-button politics. In fact, he cited recent episodes focusing on topics like gang databases, poorly regulated AI, juvenile justice reform, the booming med spa industry, and air traffic control challenges. These segments still have a perspective, he acknowledged, but they're designed to reach people across the political spectrum. Ideally, Oliver said, viewers can at least agree that an issue matters, even if opinions on how to solve it differ. And this is the part most people miss. The hope is to foster agreement on problems, not to enforce one solution. Let's not forget, Leno has his own history with late-night controversy. In a recent interview, he reflected on his 2-decade strategy for The Tonight Show, avoiding strong political bias and aiming for broad laughter. He used to find it amusing, even encouraging, when viewers on both sides of the political divide criticized him for the same joke. That's how you build a wide audience, Leno argued. But in today's climate, he laments, late-night hosts are told to settle for just half the room. Every joke seems tethered to a political opinion. Nobody wants to be lectured, Leno said. Political humor can be great, but not when it hugs one side too tightly. The timing of this conversation is no accident. CBS's recent cancellation of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert stirred the industry, with many suspecting political motivations, especially in the wake of Donald Trump's big legal win against CBS's parent company. Oliver called Colbert's exit terrible news for the world of comedy. But here's the controversy. Should late-night comedians strive for neutrality to keep the peace, or embrace bold, uncompromising points of view, even if it means polarizing audiences? Does calling out uncomfortable truths in comedy do more good or damage in these divided times? We want to know, do you side with Leno's call for politically neutral humor, Oliver's unapologetic stance, or do you think the answer lies somewhere in between? Share your thoughts below. This is one debate where every opinion counts.